Finally, it's time to get down to business of putting the rear cover on the crankcase. I'm going to start out by gluing the gasket to the cover. Hopefully, in my lifetime, I'll never be taking this off again. I always have to say hopefully, because I figured I'd never be, that's like 7 years ago when I seized my knucklehead. I figured I'd never be taking that apart again, and I did. I should have gotten back to that by now too, but right now this is takes precedence. All kinds of people have prefer different kinds of gasket sealers or no gasket sealer at all. And I'll use different types for different things too over the years. But I'm going to use the plain old Permatex Forma gasket on this. So I think that'll do that. Now I'm going to go outside to the 60 and get everything ready there. Now, it's probably been 10 months since you get people following have seen the 60. And if you remember, this hole at the back of the crankcase is where this cover has to go. And I ended up last year making leather gaskets at the bottom and leather and some actually denim to build it up to get a tight fit where the cover fits down in place. I think originally it had some sort of felt, but I used leather and denim, and then I'll use a gasket sealer. So now I got to go get the cover and get some sealer in place there and put the cover on. It's time to apply some gasket sealer. I know I got the light in the way for you there. So I don't know how much of this you can see or not. Get my arm in there. Of course, the light always falls. Let's retrieve that. Oh, let's take a light and look. Of course, I guess I lost the cap to the gasket sealer. Get in here with a stick. There. I want to get the corners, make sure the corners have sealer. I probably didn't actually lose the cap. I probably set it down. I just can't remember where I set it. I'm very good at that, the disorganized person I am. I'm going to put, I debated whether I should put sealer on both sides of this gasket or not. I decided I would. I'll probably get a handful of it when I put it on, set it in place. So now, I'm going to try setting it in place. It's not the easiest place to get at. I'm going to take a light and look. It should be sitting just about in place because I had all those lower surfaces all matched up to fit properly. And I have the cap screws ready here. I'm going to try putting one of those in. I'll try getting the top center one in first. Now I know last year when I was fitting this, I wedged a piece up against the ceiling in order to squeeze it down enough. So let's try that again. Oh, that's not starting straight. I gotta be careful with these because it sure wouldn't be fun to try and get in there with a tap to fix those threads. Try wedging it down some more. I might regret not having continued with this last year because maybe those leathers swelled up. I wouldn't know why they should, but anything is possible. Well, I got one started. I can feel that it started properly and going in straight. Now I gotta try another one. Oh, that one started real nice. That little extra hammering I did must have helped. Must have helped. But yeah, 5 more to go. Now the toughest ones to get my hands into are the 2 bottom ones. Oh. If I get both of these in without dropping one, I'll be a happy man. It might be starting. Very carefully try it with the wrench. Yeah, that one started. Oh. Now I'll go at the other side. Now I'm going to try getting a 3 on this side started. You probably can't see anything. I'm going to try the one down here. I think, no, I'm going to move my, see, I have a stick wedged from the ceiling to push the cover down, and I can tell it's a little high on the side, and I'm going to move that all the way to this end, see if I can get it covered, pushed down a little bit farther, because I can tell the bolts are trying to angle a little bit. So I'm going to move that wedge, pushing it down. So now I move that to this end. Hopefully now I can get them started. Well, this is how I set it up to get the cover pushed down far enough. And I got 2 of them started now. So I'm pretty confident I'll get the last 2 in. See, I had to reach down in here with just my fingertips to get that one started. This one I got in after I get these run down close. Then I have to take the jack out of the way, and hopefully the last 2 that are hid by the 2x4, I'll be able to start. So I'm going to keep at it. I have 5 of my 7 bolts in. Now I'm going to take the jack out and see if I can get the last 2 in. Now I'm going to see if I can get the last 2 started. Well, that one started real easy. Oh, I had to drop one. The easiest one to get at, I drop. Go figure. Overconfidence. Just snug this one up and then go down underneath and look for it. Now I want to go in there and clean out some of that excess gasket sealant. Now, clean off the gasket surface. I've already chased the threads last year. I gotta chase the threads between the 2 tappet block for the tappet block hold down stud, and then clean the cylinder up and put a cylinder on. That'll be a big moment. So maybe I'll get that done yet today. We'll see you later. Bye.